but this is essentially like the raw data that the developers are working on. So you can see tracks all 10 fingers. Very low latency, in single-digit milliseconds as far as the responsiveness, and even the precision. If I go down, each of these is a centimeter square, so you can see I can really kind of in this little square even. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, so you can see like very precise, right? I mean, just a small movement picks everything up very easily. So. As I was showing him before, we got this gesture API. You can do different clicks, down click, circles, swipes, and everything, right? And just to show you that we are kind of tracking it in 3D space. But yeah, it's really cool stuff that people are building. This is kind of like the gesture demo.
Is this like an abstraction, or can I also? I mean, so what's the format of the data that you capture internally?
It's essentially what you're seeing up here. Yeah.
Okay, so the device is really outputting like the fingers?
Yeah, so the tips, the fingertips, and where the coordinates of where they are, the speed at which they're moving, the vector,
Okay. So you're not outputting like the connect?
There's no depth map. There's no depth map. Yeah, you go straight into. So that's why it's so easy to develop for, because we just skip straight to, because that's what you really want, right? Where the fingertips are. So people have developed some really, really cool stuff in a very short period of time. Because the SDK is incredibly powerful, you can do really interesting things with it.
You have X, Y, and Z for 3 parameters. You actually have
so you can all 10, yeah. So I'll show you. So you can see I got all 10 of my fingers in there. As I move as well, it changes. So lots of it's.
You've also got the vector.
Yep. Yeah. So as you can see before. So here's like this gives you a better idea of like the contours of the hands, right? So really shows you cool stuff that's we're outputting. We've got a couple other different API calls that we have. So for instance, like we've got this like tilt one that people are using, a sphere and captures like the the ball of your hand. So yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff that people are working on.
You started giving away for developers. Are these things developed by them for?
Yeah, so these are all different developers. So especially the one down there is at Double Fine Studios. They're like one of the top indie game developers in the country. So we've got everything from the big studios down to individual developers who are building different things. So we've had over 50,000 applications.
50,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's way more development kits that we could possibly send out. But once we launch, we'll open up the SDK for everyone as well. So anyone can be a developer at that point.
And when are you launching?
May 13th.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll ship out pre-orders. Yeah, and in Best Buy you can buy it right away as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely encourage you guys if you haven't already, check out all the cool